Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week of story time here at Lee County Libraries. My name is Miss Corrie, and I will be your host today for a Cuddle Up for a story time. So if you have a stuffy, a stuffed bear, a stuffed unicorn, a stuffed animal friend of any kind, please grab it because we're going to be using it today. Also, make sure you got a nice cozy blanket to cuddle up in if you can. That would be perfect. Like all of our story times at Lee County Libraries, we focus on those 5 pre-literacy skills from every child ready to read at your library. They include reading, writing, talking, singing, and playing. And we're going to do all 5 of those things today. We're going to start with our hello song. So we're doing our sign language and we're going to practice those signs. So for the word hello, we're going to take our palm, we're going to put it above our eyebrow, and we're going to kind of like we're saluting. So it goes hello, hello. To do the word friends, we take our 2 pointer fingers up like this and then curl them into hooks, and then you're going to cross them over like you're joined together. So friends. Okay? And then we're going to do for time, we point at our wrist, like we've got a watch on, time, to say, point at your chin, like up to your lips, to say hello. So let's do our song together, and we'll do it twice. Here we go. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, friends. I'm so glad that you're here with us today. All right, our special Spanish and sign language word for today is blanket. So anytime I see the word blanket, I'm going to say the Spanish word, and that Spanish word is frazada, frazada. So when you hear frazada, you're going to do the sign language version of it. And it's over here in the corner. You're going to take, like you're pulling the covers up to your chin. So you're going to grab here and pull up. So this is blanket or frazada, frazada. Awesome job. All right, so we're going to keep practicing that today. But we got to say hi to Henry. So I'm going to come sit on down, and you can join me. We're going to have Henry joining us for our letter of the day. Hi, Henry. How are you today, friend? Excellent. I'm glad that you're here with us. So Henry the Hedgehog comes to story time every week with our letter of the day. Henry is thinking of a letter. I wonder what it could be. He has some clues in here to share with us. Let's look closely. Here's our first clue. Oh, I better hold it up high. I don't want to get wet. What is that? It's an umbrella. Can everyone say umbrella? Yeah, the beginning letter of umbrella is kind of tricky because you hear 2 sounds together. But the word umbrella starts with the letter U. And to do U in sign language, you just take 2 fingers but put them together. So U, umbrella. All right, we've got some tricky ones in here. I'm going to do a tricky, then I'll do an easy one. This is a sign that you might see when you're in a car. And this sign makes it look like you're turning around. And it's called a U-turn, because if you look at it upside down, it looks like the letter U. So U-turn. This means U-turn. And it starts with the letter U. 2 fingers up like this. Excellent job. All right, here's our easy one again. What is that? It's a unicorn. So we have our unicorn. Unicorn starts with the letter U. Excellent. So umbrella, U-turn, unicorn. And here's a tricky one. This is what aliens fly in. It's a UFO, or it's called an unidentified flying object, UFO. So UFO starts with the letter U. Excellent. Umbrella, U-turn, unicorn, and UFO. So Henry, did you bring us the letter U today? Yes, you did. Here's our uppercase U, and here's our lowercase u, and they look pretty much the same. The lowercase u just has a little line that comes down further and he's shorter. All right, Henry, I'm going to let you go back to sleep so we can practice writing our letter U. Bye, friend. Okay, get your magic marker ready. We're going to start at the top and we're going to go boop, and we're just going to come around nice and tall. Yep. And then with our lowercase, we're going to go halfway the size. Let me line these up. We're going to come down and we're going to go around, but this time we're going to come straight back down. So let's try it. Here we go. Boop. Excellent. There's our uppercase U. Our lowercase U, I'm going to put it here. Boop. Excellent job. Keep practicing every day with your writing. You're going to be perfect and wonderful and with writing your letter U's in no time at all. All right, friend, we're going to get up, and this is where we need to get our stuffed animal friend. Now, Henry is sleeping, so I have our friend Timothy coming to join us. Hey, Timothy. Timothy is a turtle. So we're going to stand up, and I need you to get your stuffy, whatever stuffy it is, and we're going to do this song, A Bouncing We Will Go. So you're going to hold your stuffy, and you're going to do the motions with him. So we go, a bouncing we will go, a bouncing we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o, a bouncing we will go. Now we're going to rock him, so Timothy, I got to hold you like a baby. Here we go. A rocking we will go. A rocking we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o, a rocking we will go. Timothy, do you like to be tickled? Oh, no, 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 no. A tickling we will go. A tickling we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o, a tickling we will go. Aw, Timothy, thank you so much for that. All right, friends. Timothy's going to come sit down, and we have a problem on our hands because our thumbs, they're starting to wiggle. My thumbs are starting to wiggle. My thumbs are starting to wiggle. My thumbs are starting to wiggle. And now so are my toes. Oh no! My toes are starting to wiggle. My toes are starting to wiggle. My toes are starting to wiggle. And now so are my fingers. My fingers are starting to wiggle. My fingers are starting to wiggle. My fingers are starting to wiggle. And now so are my legs. My legs are starting to wiggle. My legs are starting to wiggle. My legs are starting to wiggle. And now so are my arms. My arms are starting to wiggle. My arms are starting to wiggle. My arms are starting to wiggle. And now so is my head. Ah! My head is starting to wiggle. My head is starting to wiggle. My head is starting to wiggle. And now so is my body. My body is starting to wiggle. My body is starting to wiggle. My body is starting to wiggle. I wish that it would stop. Excellent. Sign language for stop. Good job. All right, friends. How many of you can jump, jump, jump? Well, now you jumped, but can you hop, hop, hop? Hop, hop, hop. Excellent. Can you clap? Clap, clap, clap. And how about stomp? Can you stomp, stomp, stomp? Can you nod your head yes? I can. Can you shake your head no? And now, can we sit down very slow? Hi, I'm glad I remembered that you were there and I didn't sit on you, friend. All right. We have to get ourselves ready for our story time. So we're going to dance our fingers up. Here we go. Dance your fingers up. Dance your fingers down. Dance your fingers to the sides. Dance them all around. Dance them on your shoulders. Dance them on your head. Dance them on your knees and put them into bed. Excellent job, everyone. All right, we have our good listening ears, we have our looking eyes, we have a bubble in our mouth so that our voices are quiet and we're still, and we're going to listen to our first story. This is titled Bailey and Blanket. It's written by Emily House. Bailey and Blanket. Timothy, I can't put you down on the floor so that my friends can see the book. There you go. Here we are. Bailey and Blanket. Bailey and Blanket were the best of friends from the moment they first found each other. Bailey was tiny, in need of some warmth, and Blanket was soft, and a soft, cozy cover. Everywhere Bailey went. Oh, guess what I forgot to do, my friends? I forgot to say frizzata. Oh, as we are reading Bailey and Frizzata, you are going to be holding and pulling up. Oh, goodness. Let's start from here, okay? Actually, we only did a page. Let's start again. Bailey and Frizzata by Emily House. Bailey and Frizzata were the best of friends from the moment they first found each other. Bailey was tiny and in need of some warmth, and Frizzata was a soft, cozy cover. Everywhere Bailey went, Frizzata went too. They loved to adventure together, to the shops with Dad or to the park with Mom, side by side, whatever the weather. Frizzata was the perfect parachute for a daredevil flying high in the sky. Frizzata was the cleverest hiding place when the scary monsters crept by. Ooh, remember Frizzata. Frizzata was the finest sail to help conquer all 7 seas. Frizzata was the comfiest hammock for relaxing with a good book to read. Frizzata was a magical tent on a rainy and dull afternoon. Frizzata was the greatest companion for gazing at the stars and the moon. Brave Frizzata even survived the trials of Dad's spring cleaning routine, spinning around and around and around in the suds of the washing machine. Uh-oh. One day the family was out on a picnic and Bailey was down by the lake. Suddenly, a dog snatched Frizzata and tried to make its escape. "Oh no," cried Mom. "Rascal pup," exclaimed Dad. Bailey ran after the dog. "Come back here with my friend," Bailey shouted as the thief hurdled a big wooden log. Soon Bailey caught up and, with no thought of peril, began to battle the hound. Bailey tried and tried, but the great tug-of-war soon saw Frizzata in shreds on the ground. Oh no. That night, Bailey lay face in the pillow, crying, lonely and sad. Life would lack adventure without Frizzata. "I'll make a plan," thought Dad. So while Bailey slept, Dad gathered dear Frizzata and all of the tattered threads. He grabbed his flashlight, made a mug of hot tea, and marched to his garden shed. What do you think Dad's gonna do with the Frizzata? Let's see. "I know it's here somewhere," he mumbled. I wish I were more organized." He rummaged and managed to find what he needed to make Bailey a special surprise. What's it gonna be? Bailey woke the next morning, still gloomy, and sleepily got out of bed, just in time to see Dad run triumphantly up the path from his garden shed. What does he have in his hand? I wonder. Surprise, cheered Dad, giving Bailey a parcel clutched tight in his hands, carefully wrapped in newspaper, held together by 3 rubber bands. Frizzata was broken, too broken to fix, and I knew how that made you so sad. But I've worked through the night with my needle, and now Frizzata's torn scraps are a bag. As you grow, if you ever feel lonely, you can be sure that Frizzata's still there. Not as a warm, cozy cover, but as this pack you can wear. Oh, Frizzata, Bailey smiled. I love the new you. Thanks, Dad. You are so very clever. Reunited, the 2 friends set off to enjoy more happy adventures together. The end. What a great idea to take all of those little scraps and make them into a bag. Oh, great story, everyone. And remember, our word for blanket is frizzata. Frizzata. All right, let's get up and do a song. We need your stuffy for this one. So hold your stuffy, and we're going to sing to our stuffy. So I'm going to turn him around. Hi, hello. So we're going to sing, you are my stuffed friend, my favorite stuffed friend. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. I'm so glad you're my stuffed friend always. All right, let's do it again. Here we go. You are my stuffed friend, my dear stuffed friend. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. I'm so glad you're my stuffed friend always. Excellent job, everyone. All right, we're going to do another one with our stuffies. So it goes to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. It says, hug, hug, hug your bear. I know you're not a bear, you're a turtle, but I have to use the word bear for this song. Okay, hug, hug, hug your bear. Hug it really tight. Hold it high. Let it fly. Whee! And then hug with all your might. Yes, let's do it again. Hug, hug, hug your bear. Squeeze it very tight. Hold it high. Let it fly. And then hug it very tight. I love it. Excellent job, everyone. All right, we're going to take our stuffy and we're going to do a song called Teddy Bear, Teddy Bear. So I'm going to hold him tight. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, reach up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky. Teddy bear, tap your knees. Teddy bear, sit down, please. All right, we're going to sit back down. You come down to the ground so we have space for our book. Here we go. All right. And we're going to get ourselves ready for our next story. We're going to do our open, shut them song. So here we go. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Excellent. Our ears are listening. Our eyes are looking. Our voices are quiet. And we're going to do our next story. And that story is called Flora's, oh, I almost said blanket. Flora's Frizzata. It's written by Debi Gliori. Remember, Frizzata in sign language, blanket. Frizzata, blanket. Here we go. Frizzata. Flora's Frizzata by Debi Gliori. Flora couldn't sleep. Oh no. Poor Flora, what's wrong? Said her dad. Sore tummy? No, said Flora. Oh, Flora, said her mom, do your ears hurt? No, said Flora. Well, what is the matter, Flora, said her brothers and sisters. Why can't you sleep? No, Frazada, said Flora. Have mine, offered Nora. Or mine, said Cora. No, said Flora. Here, take ours, said Sam, Tom, and Max. No, said Flora. Want mine. Where is your Frazada, Flora, sighed her mom. I don't know, muttered Flora. Let's go find it, groaned her dad. So they looked in the living room. No, said Flora. And the kitchen? No, said Flora. And the bathroom? No, said Flora. And then they looked outside. The sandbox? The climbing tree? The vegetable garden? No, yelled Flora. Then they looked in odd places. The fridge? No, sighed Flora. The greenhouse? No, yawned Flora. The cellar? Flora, said her dad, but Flora was nearly asleep. Flora's mom and dad talked her into their bed, and then they went to bed too. What's this lump under my pillow, said Flora's dad. It can't be Flora's teddy bear. It can't be Flora's book. It must be Flora's Frazada. Yay! The end. They found the special Frazada after all. Frazada. All right, friends, we're getting close to the end of our story time. We're going to do our zoom, 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 and then our goodbye song. So let's get ourselves up and ready. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Excellent. Let's do it just a little bit faster. We're only going to do one more time. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Woohoo! Excellent. Well, my friends, we did our reading, we did writing, we did talking, we did singing, we did playing, and we learned a new word in both sign language, American Sign Language, and Spanish. So the word blanket in Spanish is frazada, and in sign language is pulling it up. Frazada. Excellent. Let's do our goodbye song. So we're going to go open, shut them. Open, shut them. Raise their hands up high, high, high. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. Goodbye, story time, friends. We'll see you next week.